am honored to be able to represent the San Francisco Bayview National Black newspaper, as well as California Prison Focus. Both of those, the San Francisco Bayview obviously publishes a newspaper every month, and California Prison Focus also publishes a newspaper, Prison Focus, which comes out quarterly. And both of these newspapers highlight, uplift, and bring forth the voices of our comrades behind the walls and their families. They really are the living and unfortunately right now dying example of what this country is about. Fascism is not on the rise. It has been here, as George Jackson said, in the 70s. Fascism is already here, whatever that looks like to you. This is what fascism isn't. So it really is that simple, at least in my mind, that all power to the people. It is us, the people. And we really have to, well, you don't have to do anything. But I'm here to just say that I want to bring some balance because around the humanity of all of this. We're in the fight for our humanity. Are we really seeing each other? Are we hearing each other? Are we really looking at each other as those that are going to really be the ones that are making this systemic change that needs to happen? Because we can't look to these people that are in these structures because they're looking to uphold what was already going on. It's us. It is us, period. They're not the ones. There's no proving to them that we are worthy of being seen. That has to change. And the prisoners they are the most entrenched example about what that means to try and feel worthy of being given a second chance, of being heard, of being seen, of being viewed as another human being. I hear from prisoners every day. And you know what they're always telling me? You know what they see? They see the light at the end of this tunnel. They actually see the light at the end of this tunnel. They're always reminding me to approach this with love and humanity. That's coming from the prisoners. And so it's not, kumbaya. Love is revolutionary for them. It's what makes the change. It's that thing that we should be able to have with each other and rely on it. At least that's what they say to me every day. As a matter of fact, when I lose my way, they're the ones that are reminding me not to be silent, but to always come at people with love and shared humanity. My loved one can't speak here today because this system, which has already started from the founding slavers. They are not founding fathers. They're slavers that founded this country, have done everything that they can to uphold keeping the people silent. So any of us that want to speak out are going to be criminalized. The people that are behind the walls that are speaking out are retaliated against. We have people that are in for decades, elders, because they want to speak out. My loved one can't speak here today because they're trying to silence him. And for speaking out about exposing a COVID outbreak in the place where he is housed after spending 13 years behind the walls and coming in to the reentry house owned by Geo Group, the biggest private prison in the world, that's apparently is going to be illegally here after their contract is up this year. But I digress. Or do I? Maybe I don't really digress. Okay. For speaking out as a journalist and as a responsible community member about an outbreak that they were trying to cover up, risking his life, his safety, the safety of the other people, and the safety of the people that he then works with when he leaves that house, that place, to go to work. They decided that they were going to take his phone and try to muzzle him and threatened to put him back in prison. Those are the reasons that are given for speaking out. We here, wherever we are, that kind of stuff has to be intolerable for all of us. That's how we support each other. That's how we empower one another. So we're not getting it from any of these institutions or any of these people all dressed up nice and shiny, giving us all of these promises. We have to believe each other. So my loved one can't be here, and he's being denied home confinement. So these continued, what I am going to say, are genocidal tactics for helping people to re-enter, be with their loved ones, heal, rehabilitate. That's on us. That's all on us. We have to say this stuff is intolerable. But he can't be here, and we can't live together because this system says they have a control on us. So we are not going to stay silent. We are going to continue to come together, whether it's 1, 2, 5, or 5,000, or however many. But please, all I ask, because I hear it from the prisoners every day who are locked up, do it with love and do it in shared humanity. Okay, thank you.